Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome. It's been a while since the last time I've come in live. So, Happy New Year to everyone when you catch me on the replay. If you are familiar with the way I do my live streams, I don't wait for people to join, I just immediately start going. And I took December off. For those of you who have been following me in the past, you will have known or noticed that I was MIA for the month of December. And it was because for the absolute first time ever, I actually took the entire month off. I am actually shocked that I did that, but it was desperately needed. I was overwhelmed and just stressed beyond words because it just was a very heavy year for me last year, and I just needed some time to sort of recoup. And so it happened to coincide with the month of December, happened to coincide with my wedding anniversary. So my husband and I went away. We went to England and spent the first part, which was our anniversary in Prague, Czech Republic. So I highly recommend anyone, if you are ever traveling to Europe, I would highly recommend that you go to Prague because it is a gorgeous country. It's a very old city, and it was really beautiful, and it was affordable, but it was a overall relaxing time. And so now we are back and raring to go for 2025. I am optimistic about 2025, regardless of how last year ended. Whatever your impressions are, politically speaking, I'm not allowing any of that to get me down. I am focused on what I want to accomplish in 2025, and I'm hoping that you are as well. So I wanted to come in today and talk about any challenges that you may be having, how you need to or the things that you can do to try to overcome some of those challenges and just basically start to embrace video and video marketing in 2025. And so I want to talk about procrastination and imposter syndrome and just all of the things that we usually deal with. Particularly at the beginning of the year, whether you're experiencing it or you're saying, okay, I want to do different than what I was doing in the previous year. This is the time where some people wait until the beginning of the year to start to do their New Year's resolutions, if you will. And if that is you and you're now saying that you want to get focused a little bit more on video marketing and video production, then this live stream is for you. So let's get started. For those of you who are unfamiliar with me, I am Edie Clark. I'm a video virtual producer. I'm a video strategist. I'm a video geek to a certain degree. I don't really want to call myself a video geek, but I do love learning about video tools. And I do love talking video with my clients and with my prospects, pretty much anybody that wants to talk about it. I am a recovering videophobe, meaning that I was really afraid of video for a very long time. Even though I worked in it and I helped my clients, I was not comfortable being on camera and basically doing what I'm doing now. And through trial and error and just doing it, whether I liked it or not, I have been able to get much more at ease and comfortable in front of the camera. And I want to share my experiences with you and help you along the way as well. To that, let me remember that starting today, I have a 3-day video challenge going on called Lights, Camera, Action, 3-day video journey. So it starts today and ends on Friday. Each day, we're going to tackle a different thing at the end of the 3 days. The goal is for you to have created a video and hopefully shared it publicly. And then I will share with you during the challenge ways that I can help and assist you if you're interested. It's free challenge, and you can check out the link below so that you can sign up. It starts today. You're going to get an email that tells you what you need to do. And then every day at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're going to do a live video call on Zoom, and we're going to talk similarly to this. If you have questions, once you've done something, if you want me to look at it and give you feedback, all of that can happen during our live calls. And that's going to be Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And I hope you'll join. So I'm going to leave that ticker there so that you can join it when you get a chance. You can actually, I am going to also see if I can put it in the post so that you'll be able to, I have to copy it from this, so bear with me. So I'm going to put it, hopefully, I'm not sure if this is only going to show up on YouTube or if it's going to show up on, well, it definitely showed up on YouTube. So you may have to copy it if you're on LinkedIn or on Facebook. I will go in manually and do that in a little bit as well. So let's talk about what we tend to want to do at the beginning of the year. It's a new year. It's 2025. It's a new day. And there are new opportunities for each and every one of us to start to embrace video. One of the goals that I had for myself last year was that I wanted to get much more at ease and more comfortable doing live streams, whether people were on the lives or not. And that used to freak me out when people were not on the lives. Actually, it used to freak me out either way. And I challenged myself last year to go live every single week. And I did so with the exception of the month of December. As I explained at the beginning of this video, I took that entire month off, so I wasn't doing anything. So I want you to challenge yourself as well. You don't need to do live streaming every single week. You don't need to do it once a month. You don't even need to do live streaming. But I do encourage you to challenge yourself and give yourself opportunities where you'll be able to get over whatever your fear or the constraint that has been holding you back from using video. Now, I'm not saying any of this to say your business is doomed if you don't do video. Video is just one of the many tools that you can use in your marketing toolkit. And it is something that some people can better understand and relate to you if you produce and create your content in the form of a video. Some people are readers. Some people prefer just watching images and reading captions. So you need to have a mix of content in your toolbox, but video should definitely be one of them. And I know that usually it's a tool that people are apprehensive about for a myriad of reasons, whether it's because they're uncomfortable with the way they look or talk. I was certainly uncomfortable with the way that I looked. I certainly had issues of imposter syndrome and thinking, who the heck am I to be sharing my knowledge? There's so many other people that are out there that know better than me. And when you have all of those things coming at you, it can generate a tremendous amount of overwhelm. I want to help you deal with that overwhelm by sort of parsing through the things that are going on in your head with regards to why you can't do video or what's preventing you from doing video. And what I do is I help my clients in 3 key pillars or 3 key areas. One is gaining clarity, which is really important because if you're not clear on what it is that you want to create and how you're going to create it and who you're going to target, then everything else that you're doing with regards to your videos is not going to do anything. It's going to fall on deaf ears because if you just are anxious to create a video, but you have no idea who you're creating that video for, who's going to watch it? So you really need to make sure that you have clarity. And then the next level is you need to create the content. And some people are stumped. They don't know what to create. They don't know how to go about doing it. Maybe the thought of editing their videos or things that really make them apprehensive about creating content. So I help you get clarity around that as well and give you ideas and tools and teach you how you can create content in an effective and easy manner. And then finally, growing your audience. After you've created the content, what do you do with the videos? Some people just think, oh, I just put it on my website or I'll just upload it to a social media platform. And there's a lot more involved than just doing that, because you want to, again, make sure that your audience is able to find your content, find it, number one, and then watch your content and learn from you and understand what it is that you do and how you can go about helping them. And there are a lot of tools that are available now that can help with this. And I'm always experimenting. I did a presentation yesterday for SCORE called The Future of Video. And I talked about a number of tools that I've either been using that are AI based or powered, and then also some tools that I've recently learned about that I plan on getting more proficient at so that I can then share that content with you and share what tools make sense in order for you to be able to use it for the videos that you want to create. And this goes from ideation, just like, I don't know what video to create. There are tools that are available for you to be able to do that, to actually writing your script, to actually creating your videos, whether you're going to film yourself or if you want faceless videos, which is definitely back in full swing again. And then also into marketing and repurposing your content. So there are AI tools that are very robust that can help you along all of those areas. And then also with regards to trends, YouTube is definitely doing some things and making some changes, some of which have already gone into effect. Others are going to go into effect at some point in 2025 and certainly beyond, because they're always improving on that platform. But they're definitely paying more attention to smaller creators. They're pushing their content on the homepage so that more people can find smaller creators, because that's definitely important for YouTube, is to make sure that they democratize the ability to get found on their platform much more easily, because it doesn't matter whether you're a huge YouTuber or a small one, you're bringing eyeballs to the platform, and that's what they really want and care about. They're also going to be expanding their communities tab, which I will be the first to tell you I've not been effectively using it properly. I'm now going to start 2025. That's one of my goals, is to improve how I've been using community tab. And now that I have a VA, that's what I'm going to be focusing a lot of my attention on. But the community tab is sort of like Facebook for YouTube, and they're going to make it a little bit more interactive. Up until when this does go into play, users or creators were the only ones that could post on their community tab. And then obviously you could generate feedback from the people that subscribed and saw those community posts. But now it's going to be a little bit more interactive, where your followers are going to be able to comment without needing to comment on a post. So they'll be able to actually generate posts on your community tab. So that'll be interesting to see. I would love to see it and then experiment with it to see if it's something that I would want to implement. But that's definitely something that, again, is going to benefit the users. So that's a trend that's coming up in 2025. Additionally, I realized this a while back with YouTube. YouTube, there's obviously multiple ways that you can watch YouTube. I normally used to watch it on my computer only. Then I went to my phone. And now I find myself 99% of the time watching YouTube on my TV, on my smart TV. I'm going to garner to say the vast majority of us have smart TVs. And if you have a smart TV, you're going to have the YouTube app on there. And so I find myself watching, whether it's, I don't tend to watch shorts on TV, but I certainly watch long form video. And so that's definitely something that YouTube is recognizing and seeing, that a large percentage of people are actually looking at their platform from their smart TVs. And so they're putting in things like QR codes so that people will be able to create links that people can snap with their phone from watching it on their TV and be able to go to a particular page, as well as they're introducing the ability to organize for creators to organize their content in a manner that's very similar to the way that Netflix is. So they're wanting to make their platform much more bingeable so that you can just continue to watch content on YouTube. So that's definitely something to keep your eyes out for. And then the last little trend is that they have and had this for a while, an inspiration tab. And it was kind of hidden last year. You kind of had to sort of sort through things in order to get to it. And now when you go into your back end and you go to your content and you see the page that has all of your videos, the very first tab now, if memory serves me correctly, is the inspiration tab. And essentially what YouTube is doing is it's allowing you to go onto that tab, and based on the historical data that's on your channel, it's making YouTube, that is making recommendations of videos that you should be creating that are in line with the content that is doing well on your channel. So that is definitely something to utilize. That's in effect right now. I'm pretty sure every single person has that, but there are ways for us to now sort of figure out what's the best direction for us to go into with regards to video marketing, and certainly with regards to creating your content in easy and simple ways. I am a huge fan of utilizing simple to use and easy to learn video tools, and I love bringing those tools to you. So I want to check real quick to see if I have any questions. If you have any questions at all, even if you are watching this on the replay, please post them and I will respond. I will also post in the comments later, I'll post my email, and that's training@edclark.com. If you have any other questions after we have already closed out this live stream. But if you are at all interested in sort of moving the needle when it comes to creating videos for your business this year in 2025, join me for my 3-day video challenge that starts today. And join me on my live Zoom call so that you can, even if all you're going to do is just observe, at least you will understand what some of the really quick things that you can do are so that you can get started. Because I know that that's usually the hurdle for a lot of people, is that they just need to get something done and they don't know what to do. They have a lot of ideas and they're sort of not clear on what they need to do. I've known people to have multiple channels because they're not really clear on, should I do it for my coaching business, or should I do it for my service business, or should I do it for something that's just a fun hobby? And sometimes when you split yourself in those different areas, it just prohibits you from actually ending up doing anything. And so I want to be able to help you achieve the results that you want to achieve by creating videos for your YouTube channel or just for social media. This could be videos that you want to have either to add to your social media, or that you may want to create for a digital course that you might be thinking of coming up with for 2025. So whichever way it is, I look forward to helping you. So again, if you have any questions, if you want to get any additional feedback from anything that you've done, maybe you have a YouTube channel and you want to get some feedback, which by the way, I didn't put the link in here, but in March, I have a score. If you get on my email list, you'll get information about on this. But in March, I have a score webinar that I'll be doing. It's going to be interactive. I'm going to be doing live YouTube channel audits. So if you already have a YouTube channel and you want to get that audited, I will be doing that. I don't remember what the date is. But if you're on my email list, you will be able to get notified on that. But it's coming up in March, and it's the second Tuesday of March. So it will be most likely on the 11th. I'm pretty sure it'll be the 11th. Yes, it's the 11th of March. So anyway, so I hope to see you then. Definitely join my email list. You can join me by going onto my website at ediclark.com. You can join my email list by participating in this journey, in this challenge. And I want to hear what your questions are. I want to hear what's been holding you up. What are your challenges that you've been experiencing with when it comes to video and when it comes to YouTube, and how can I help you? So I will see you next time. And for those of you who, again, are familiar with my weekly live streams, I will be doing them every other week this year. So my next live stream will be, bear with me. Let me get back to the month of January. Will be on the 22nd. So it's Wednesdays at 2 p.m., but it'll be on the 22nd of January. And let me know if you have any questions or any topics that you would like me to talk about. Just shoot me an email. All right. So take care. Thank you so much for participating. If you left me a message and I was not able, or you posted a comment and I wasn't able to address it online because I think I can only see messages that are on YouTube, then I will definitely check the comments on Facebook and LinkedIn and respond to you. All right. So take care. Have a blessed day. I hope that this is going to be an absolutely amazing year for you, and you'll be able to accomplish all of your goals and overcome all of your video challenges. All right. So take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye.